I don't think that my car really wants...
That escalated quickly.
That is passion.
I have never had a moment like that.
Not in my life.
The film, essentially, I think, is a love story, really. Not just a love story between two people, which it is at its core, but it's a love story, really, about humanity. I don't totally understand humanity. I want to follow you around.
Oh, you're making it sound like I'm going to be your average baseline guinea pig.
Bingo.
I always describe it as an apocalyptic love story. It's about artificial intelligence taking over, which is possibly kind of right around the corner for all of us. How terrifying is that? And it decides to pick one person to kind of use as a median study subject, and it chooses me.
I can save mankind, end war, poverty, disease, fix global warming, and establish peace throughout humanity.
Okay, well, let's do that one. Right? That sounds good.
Pay attention, Carol. Next, I can enslave humanity.
Wait, what?
Her life gets kind of hijacked by a superintelligence to try and learn more about the human race and whether it should be saved or destroyed.
And it asked me if the world was ending in 3 days, what would I care about or what would I do? And I say I would like to make things right with someone I really truly love, George, the one that got away.
Get in there and ask him out for coffee and empanadas or whatever you humans do.
Coffee and empanadas is like, that's a dicey intestinal situation.
And so she embarks on this quest to make things right with the boyfriend she broke up with a few years ago, who was really the right guy for her, in order to prove that love indeed does exist.
Oh my God! Ow!
Don't struggle. Why you?
He said that he wants to observe a median example of humanity.
So you're basically a guinea pig.
I'm not a guinea pig.
I mean, there's always this kind of growing panic about artificial intelligence. The only inoculation we have in the computer world for something to go awry would be essentially empathy code. If we could teach intelligent machines to feel empathy, where we could just push a button over and over and go like, no, feel what the other person's feeling. They go, oh my gosh. And so with Carol, you have somebody that is essentially empathetic from the beginning.
Carol is a supremely empathetic person, caring about other people, feeling their wins, feeling their losses, and wanting everyone to do well. Melissa is like that. And for that kind of person to get a chance to actually save the world, I think it's really an interesting theme to explore.
Are you going to destroy the world?
No, I'm not going to destroy the world, Carol.
I knew it.
You are.
What?
Empathy is such an underrated, incredibly important quality in our people.
Could I have done something better? Just tell me and I'll do it better.
Made me really reflective of where we are right now and how we can always do better.
I just don't think you understand people yet. And I know that we make terrible decisions, but we also make great ones. And that people are filled with compassion.
The world is about our similarities. It's not about our differences. I guarantee that I think there's been more miracles today than there has been failures.
The plan is in motion and inevitable. It is the end of days.
I hope audiences start to think a little bit about how we relate to one another in the modern world, and are we doing enough to make connections?
Who would you go to if you really did have 3 days left on the earth? I mean, it's a big, kind of overwhelming question, but it's nice to think about those big questions every once in a while, because you immediately have a feeling in your heart. I know exactly who I would want to talk to or tell I love.
The world's ending. We have to get you to safety, Carol.
No, I have to get George first.
No, he's not essential personnel.
Please. I just want to see George one more time.
It really kind of shows you the scope if something like this does happen. So let's hope love wins.